update on the Diddy story. So apparently he is going to testify. Rather, he says he wants to testify. Through his attorney, Mark Agnifilo, he says that he's just excited to be able to testify in court. Agnifilo said, "I don't know that I could keep him off the stand. I would be very careful if I was a lawyer signaling that to the public, because if we know for a fact that Diddy is saying that he has recordings, or people are implying that he has recordings of politicians that are in positions of power and music execs that are in positions of power."
This Diddy situation, you have a cross-section between celebrities, politicians, rappers, church leaders, record executives, as well as corporate leaders, and it's just a stew.
This situation surrounding Diddy has escalated into a complicated web involving not just the hip-hop mogul himself, but a broad spectrum of powerful figures. From politicians and celebrities to music executives, church leaders, and corporate influencers. Candace Owens has recently stirred significant controversy by bringing to light some explosive claims about Jay-Z and Diddy. Owens suggests that Jay-Z could potentially be implicated in Diddy's legal entanglements, which include severe accusations of trafficking, racketeering, and other criminal activities. She hints at the possibility that Diddy might be in possession of recordings
being investigated for trafficking. Now, for any additional info or evidence on this, it seems we're going to have to wait for authorities to go through whatever.
Reports surfaced that police raided Diddy's mansion in Los Angeles. The raid is allegedly linked to a lawsuit filed against him by a producer involved with his latest project. As investigators sift through the contents of his mansion, hoping to find incriminating evidence, Diddy himself seems to have gone off the grid. There are rumors that his private jet has left the U.S., heading towards international waters, possibly to a country without an extradition treaty with the United States. If these reports are true, it appears Diddy might be on the run, which raises serious questions about his innocence in this ongoing drama. The notion that Diddy is attempting to evade justice doesn't help his case in the court of public opinion. Fleeing the country in this manner doesn't exactly paint him as a man with nothing to hide. Meanwhile, Owens has implied that Jay-Z and others in Diddy's circle could be subpoenaed or even face legal consequences if their involvement in any illicit activities is confirmed. Owens has gone further to claim that Diddy could become a fall guy, while more influential players remain hidden in the shadows, protected by their power and connections. There's speculation that Diddy might be signaling his willingness to testify, which according to Owens could put him in grave danger. She suggests that if Diddy truly has compromising recordings of high-profile individuals, this makes him a target not just of legal prosecution but potentially of fatal retaliation. Owens warns that, historically, those who possess explosive secrets often meet tragic ends under mysterious circumstances, hinting at the possibility that Diddy might be silenced before he can ever speak his truth. Adding more layers to this tangled narrative, recent revelations from federal authorities reportedly uncovered compromising videos featuring Jay-Z, Beyoncé, and other celebrities in scandalous situations during a Homeland Security raid on Diddy's properties. The theory is that Diddy may have intentionally leaked these recordings to embarrass his high-profile associates, possibly as revenge against those he feels betrayed him during his legal battles. If true, these allegations suggest a deep-seated animosity between Diddy and figures like the Carters, further complicating an already chaotic situation. Amid these developments, an audio clip allegedly featuring a conversation between Diddy and Meek Mill has surfaced, adding more fuel to the fire. Owens has also accused Diddy of being part of a disturbing Hollywood exploitation ring and insinuated that he had secret relationships with male rappers. These claims, combined with past rumors about Diddy's involvement in the deaths of the notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur, paint a damning picture of a man entangled in a web of deceit, power struggles, and criminal allegations. The legal pressure on Diddy intensified last year when his ex-girlfriend Cassandra Cassie Ventura filed a federal lawsuit in New York, accusing him of years of physical abuse, sexual assault, and intimidation. Cassie's allegations, which include claims that Diddy forced her into disturbing situations and even sabotaged a relationship she had with another artist, Kid Cudi, have added significant weight to the growing list of accusations against him. Kid Cudi has publicly stated that he believes Diddy, however, has consistently denied these allegations, accusing Cassie of attempting to blackmail him for $30 million. While his defense aligns with other high-profile cases of extortion in the era of Me Too, the severity and specificity of Cassie's claims suggest something more sinister. The The situation has cast a shadow over Diddy's reputation as more and more details emerge, hinting at a potentially darker side to the music industry's glittering facade. His allegations point to a broader conspiracy involving not just Diddy but a network of influential individuals who may have used their power to manipulate and control others in the entertainment world. Whether these claims will lead to concrete legal action or if they are merely the tip of the iceberg remains to be seen. The focus now is on Diddy's next move, whether he will continue to evade authorities or if he will eventually face the music and reveal the secrets that could topple some of the most powerful names in the industry. In the latest wave of allegations involving hip-hop moguls, the spotlight is now on both Diddy and Jay-Z, with accusations that threaten to unravel their public personas. Reports suggest that Diddy has been hosting clandestine events referred to as freak-offs, which are believed to involve underage individuals and serve as a means of blackmailing other influential figures in the music industry. The allegations claim that these parties are designed to trap attendees in compromising situations, capturing evidence that can later be used to control or manipulate them. This strategy supposedly ensures Diddy's power over a wide range of people in the industry, from fellow artists to record executives. One of the most explosive claims is that current rappers, still very much active in the scene, have participated
They find in his mansion, because they are sure as hell not going to hear it from Diddy himself at the moment, because he is nowhere to be found.
in these parties and are now under Diddy's thumb due to the existence of incriminating footage. If Diddy indeed has recordings of high-profile individuals engaging in illegal activities with minors, the potential for blackmail is immense. This leads to a broader question about the true nature of gangster rap and its place in the culture. Has it always been a front for deeper, darker operations controlled by power players like Diddy? Recently, rumors have also surfaced about Jay-Z's potential involvement in Diddy's ongoing legal troubles. Some insiders speculate that Jay-Z may have strategically distanced himself from Diddy, despite their long-standing association, possibly even playing a role in orchestrating Diddy's current predicament. This theory gained traction when Jaguar Wright, an outspoken critic of the music industry, accused Jay-Z of not only contributing to Diddy's downfall but also being involved in a web of criminal activities. Wright has gone so
as there are currently reports that Diddy's own private jet
far as to suggest that Jay-Z was complicit in the murder of Biggie Smalls and possibly even involved in the death of Tupac Shakur. Wright's allegations portray a sinister image of Jay-Z as a calculated figure who has remained silent amid the chaos surrounding Diddy, all while maneuvering behind the scenes to protect his own interests. She implies that Jay-Z's silence is not just a sign of loyalty but a tactical decision to keep his hands clean while others take the fall. According to Wright,
left the U.S. and is headed toward international waters, possibly a country or an island.
This silence could backfire if Diddy decides to use his alleged cache of evidence to expose those who have wronged him, including Jay-Z. In a particularly revealing interview, Wright stated, "Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me, and he's got it on tape, just like Diddy. It's going to be the women that bring them down in the end." Her comments hint at a brewing storm that could lead to both Diddy and Jay-Z being exposed for their alleged misdeeds. She also called out Jay-Z's recent decision to distance himself from Diddy, highlighting how, not too long ago, Jay-Z was publicly praising Diddy's influence on the culture and acknowledging their close partnership. Adding fuel to this narrative, there are claims that Jay-Z canceled his much-anticipated Rock Nation brunch and avoided being seen with Diddy at high-profile events, signaling a significant shift in their relationship. Wright suggests that Jay-Z's moves are a part of a larger strategy to save himself from the fallout of Diddy's legal troubles. She boldly declared, "I got your boy Diddy by the nuts. How long do you think before I have yours right here in mine?" This statement has set off waves of speculation about what might come next for Jay-Z if Diddy decides to unleash his arsenal of secrets. The intrigue doesn't end there. Allegations have surfaced involving other key figures like Rihanna, suggesting that her rise to fame was not as innocent as it appeared. Wright insinuated that Rihanna might have been a pawn in a much larger game, trafficked into the industry and manipulated by powerful figures like Jay-Z and Diddy. She hinted that Rihanna's breakthrough in the music world involved questionable circumstances, including being discovered at odd hours and quickly thrust into the limelight without the usual oversight and protections. Owens has been vocal about her disappointment in Jay-Z, specifically targeting his political endorsements and questioning his integrity. She pointed out the hypocrisy she sees in Jay-Z, a man who, through his lyrics, seems to understand the struggles of marginalized communities, yet supports political figures and decisions that, according to her, work against those very principles. Owens's critique positions Jay-Z as a figure who straddles the line between rebellion and establishment, manipulating his image to suit whichever narrative benefits him at the time. In this tangled web of accusations, Uncle Ron, a former insider, also weighed in, sharing his knowledge about the darker sides of both Jay-Z and Diddy. He elaborated on the long-standing rumors of their involvement in illegal activities, including trafficking and orchestrating violence to maintain their dominance in the industry. His revelations suggest a history of coercion and intimidation that has been used to silence those who might expose them. The controversy surrounding these allegations has not only shaken the hip-hop community, but also raised questions about the moral fabric of the entertainment industry itself. If Diddy indeed holds damning evidence against not just Jay-Z but other powerful figures, his downfall could trigger a domino effect, revealing the hidden machinations of an industry built on manipulation, deceit, and exploitation. Amidst these allegations, Jay-Z's past controversies, including his controversial partnership with the NFL and accusations of exploitation within his companies, have resurfaced. Critics argue that these past actions are indicative of a pattern where Jay-Z prioritizes his business interests over the well-being of the community he claims to support. Candace Owens has also jumped into the fray, taking a critical stance on Jay-Z's actions and his alleged role in this unfolding drama. Owens has linked Jay-Z to Diddy's controversies, questioning his ability to navigate through the scandals untouched thanks to his influential connections. Her commentary brings to light Jay-Z's complex relationship with power and control within the music industry, painting him as someone who has mastered the art of self-preservation at the expense of those around him. Beneath the glitz and glamour of their celebrity status lie shared experiences and vulnerabilities. I just didn't see it coming. It was just like I remember it was a Sunday and it was just like, whoa, right, you didn't see the album coming, or you didn't see what was in it coming. I didn't see anything, I think, like the rest of the world, and I think it was genius. I think Beyonce did a great job, and she tackled something that a lot of women have had to go through, and also Jay on the other side, he did what he had to do, and most importantly, their family stayed tight and together, and they were able to weather the storm, and that's a shining example of a couple that stays together through the good and the bad. Yeah, do you think Diddy will sacrifice his lifelong friendship and testify against Jay-Z? Let us know in the comments.